This is Vince and Jesse with Bulldog Rooter, job number 46229534. This is an upload video. So this is the drainage system for a commercial property, a car dealership. The entire dealership drains to this lift station. We just worked on these pumps a month or two ago, and we verified when we arrived that the pumps were firing. The issue was not at the lift station, it was actually in the line leading to the lift station. So we tested, we found that technician toilets were flushing and making it to the lift station, but all the toilets upstream of that, there was a blockage before them. I pulled the men's room toilet, and it's kind of a undecorated room. It's not at the mechanics area or anything. I think it's part of the dealership they're working on. But we're about 100 feet from that lift station. That's where the camera is sitting right now. So we're pulling back into the main waste leading to the lift station. This is 4-inch ABS, and you'll see tie-ins throughout. So a little bit of a belly here, you can see. Some sludge had built up. That was what ended up causing this backup today. And it was actually right here, this fitting, 84 feet from the toilet flange I'm working from. That tie-in coming from the top of the line is waste for the technician toilet. It's where it taps into the building drain. And we know that those weren't affected before we began work today. So the clog actually formed right before, as you can see. This is the restriction. Looks like somebody's running water in the technician bathroom. Restriction right before that tie-in, and that was enough to back up basically the whole dealership besides the tech locker room. Didn't retrieve anything weird on the cable. It wasn't roots. There was actually just sludge. So there's a couple bellies in this line, and we're thinking that was the issue today. The bellies are going to slow solid waste and paper until essentially they form something that holds back a tremendous amount of water and floods out the dealership. So we verified that by running our cable, clearing the line, leaving the cable where it was, and then running the camera behind the cable. As you can see here, the water is kind of standing still. This is at 82 feet from the flange I'm working from. We'll keep going back. So right here, 75 feet, our lens is underwater. We're back above water at 68 feet. So we noticed what looks like metal flaking, and I have no idea how it got into the line because we realized this is ABS pipe throughout. So where these metal flakes are coming from, I cannot say. But you'll see them. There's a good shot of them right there. There too. There's a whole lot of them there. That's 58 feet from our flange we're working from. And there's some solid waste sitting in the line. So another little belly here, you'll notice we're 40 feet from our flange. You see that. That's not just water too, that's kind of what remains of the sludge we cabled out. So that's like 30 to 40 feet. So 30 to 40, and then it's like 70 to 75, I believe, the measurements of those bellies in relation to the flange. rolling through. Alright, we're pulling up and out of the flange. Again, this is in the men's restroom in the, I don't know what to call it. It's past where you can bring in your car for service, kind of in the middle of the dealer. I drove my van right up to here. It's kind of an undecorated room in the dealership. This concludes your video inspection. Thank you for choosing Bulldog River.